Hi everyone! Welcome to the Go Condo channel. I'm Sarah, and today we're diving into shabby chic decorating ideas for small condos. If you're looking for ways to add soft, romantic touches to your space while keeping it cozy and functional, this video is just for you. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear how you make your condo feel like home. Shabby chic decor blends vintage, rustic, and feminine elements for a timeless and warm atmosphere. Whether you live in a small condo or just want to downsize, this style can transform your space into a serene haven with a personal touch. You don't need a huge space to embrace the charm of shabby chic, so let's explore some amazing ideas that will help you create a dreamy, inviting condo. In this video, I'll show you how to bring soft colors, distressed furniture, and vintage accessories into your condo to give it that cozy, romantic vibe. We'll talk about everything from furniture choices to lighting, textiles, and decor that will make your small condo feel like a luxurious retreat. So, let's get started with some fabulous ideas. One of the key elements of shabby chic decor is the color palette, and for small spaces, light and airy colors are essential. Soft pastels like blush pink, lavender, or powder blue create a relaxed atmosphere without overwhelming the room. These shades help your space feel larger and more open. If you prefer a more neutral vibe, white, cream, or light gray work wonderfully. These colors can make a small condo feel airy and bright, giving you a blank canvas for other decorative elements. Pair them with floral prints or subtle patterns to add personality without making the space feel cluttered. Don't be afraid to experiment with different shades. For instance, a dusty rose accent wall can add a touch of color, or light mint green pillows can freshen up a neutral sofa. Just keep it soft and cohesive for that soothing, romantic feel that shabby chic is all about. Distressed furniture is a hallmark of shabby chic decor, and it's perfect for adding character to your small condo. A vintage wooden table, a worn-out chair with chipped paint, or an old dresser can bring warmth and charm to your space. You can find these pieces at antique stores or flea markets for a fraction of the price of brand new furniture. For a truly authentic look, opt for furniture that has a bit of a worn, weathered look. If you're feeling crafty, you can even distress your own pieces. Use sandpaper to lightly scratch the surface of painted furniture, or add a layer of whitewash to give it that aged, rustic feel. When arranging distressed furniture in a small condo, balance is key. Try not to overcrowd the space with too many vintage pieces. Focus on one or two main pieces, like a shabby chic coffee table or a sideboard, and complement them with soft textiles or artwork. One of the best ways to add warmth and comfort to your condo is through fabrics and textiles. Think soft linens, cottons, and velvets for your cushions, curtains, and throws. Light, airy fabrics will not only enhance the cozy feel, but also keep the space feeling open and inviting. Consider layering textures to create depth. A plush velvet throw on a linen sofa, or a crocheted blanket over a soft cotton bedspread will bring an extra layer of warmth. Mixing different fabrics also helps create a more lived-in, comfortable vibe. Don't forget the power of curtains in a small condo. Sheer, flowy curtains in neutral shades or floral prints can enhance the romantic atmosphere while allowing natural light to flow in. It's a great way to keep the space bright without sacrificing privacy. Floral patterns are a quintessential element of shabby chic decor. They add a feminine touch and can make any space feel like a cozy garden retreat. For a small condo, floral pillows, throw blankets, and even wall art can introduce this romantic pattern without overwhelming the room. You don't have to go overboard with florals. Subtlety is key. Consider adding just a few pieces with delicate flower prints in soft colors. A floral rug or even a few fresh flowers in vintage vases can instantly bring the space to life. Artificial flowers in shabby chic vases can also be a wonderful option. They'll last longer than fresh blooms and still bring that same touch of romance. A vintage-style watering can or mason jar makes for a charming vase that fits perfectly with the overall theme. Lighting plays a huge role in setting the mood in any room, and for shabby chic style, vintage light fixtures are a must. Look for chandeliers or pendant lights with a distressed or antique finish. Soft, warm light from these fixtures creates a cozy, intimate atmosphere perfect for a small space. For a more subtle look, consider fairy lights or string lights to add a gentle glow around your condo. These lights are perfect for accentuating architectural features or highlighting cozy corners. A string of soft lights around your window or along the edges of a shelf can transform your space. Don't forget about table lamps or floor lamps with vintage-inspired shades. These can add to the romantic vibe, especially if they have a weathered brass or silver finish. Make sure the lighting is soft and inviting, rather than too harsh or bright. Antique mirrors are another fantastic way to bring shabby chic charm to a small condo. A large ornate mirror in an entryway or above a console table can reflect light, making the room appear larger and more spacious. Mirrors also add a bit of vintage flair that complements the shabby chic aesthetic. Try hanging mirrors with distressed gold or silver frames. These mirrors often have intricate detailing, adding a touch of luxury without being overly flashy. Place them strategically in smaller rooms or narrow hallways to open up the space visually. Another great idea is to incorporate smaller mirrors in clusters or groupings. Hanging a few mismatched antique mirrors on one wall can create an interesting focal point while maintaining that shabby chic, eclectic vibe. One of the core principles of shabby chic decor is upcycling old items and giving them new life. A vintage ladder can be repurposed as a towel rack or a plant holder. Old wooden crates can serve as open shelving or bedside tables. There are endless possibilities when you think creative. You can even give new items a shabby chic makeover with a bit of paint and distressing. For example, a plain wooden chair can be turned into a vintage-looking piece with a coat of pastel paint and some sandpaper. The key is to mix new and old elements to create a space full of character. In small condos, this approach can help you save space and money. Upcycled furniture often comes with its own story and character, making it the perfect addition to your shabby chic space. Plus, you're doing your part for the environment. Every condo could use a cozy reading nook, and Shabby Chic style is perfect for creating one. Look for a small corner where you can add a comfy armchair or a vintage chaise lounge. Layer it with soft throws, cozy pillows, and a few antique books for that perfect, relaxing vibe. You can also add a little vintage side table with a cup of tea or a lamp for reading. Incorporate a few plants or flowers nearby to bring nature into the space. This little nook will become your favorite spot in the condo. If your condo is really small, you can still create a reading corner by using multifunctional furniture, like a chair that doubles as a bed or a bookcase that serves as a room divider. This way, you maximize your space without sacrificing style. Your bedroom is the perfect place to fully embrace shabby chic style. Start with a vintage bed frame. Think wrought iron or distressed wood, and layer it with soft, romantic bedding. A light, floral duvet or lace pillowcases will instantly elevate the space. Adding layers of fabric, such as a tulle canopy over your bed or a romantic lace throw, will give the room that dreamy, whimsical feel. Keep the palette soft and muted, with pastel pinks, creams, and whites, to maintain a light, airy vibe. Consider adding a vintage-style headboard or repurposing an antique door as a headboard for a one-of-a-kind piece. It's a great way to incorporate shabby chic into the room while making a bold statement with a unique, custom touch. For shabby chic wall art, look for vintage-style prints, botanical illustrations, or framed lace. You can also create your own art by framing old postcards, handwritten letters, or pieces of fabric. Layering different frames, from ornate gold to rustic wood, will add character and depth to the wall. Another great idea is to hang antique plates or a vintage clock on the wall. These pieces can serve as focal points in your space and make the room feel personalized and full of history. Don't forget about adding mirrors or small shelves with knickknacks. A shabby chic wall can be eclectic and charming, filled with personal treasures that tell a story about you and your space. A beautiful vintage rug can completely transform the look of a room. In small condos, choose a rug that adds color and warmth without overwhelming the space. A distressed Persian rug or a faded floral pattern will add that romantic touch that's key to shabby chic. Layering rugs is another great way to incorporate texture and warmth. You can pair a smaller vintage rug with a larger neutral rug underneath to add a sense of depth and visual interest. If you're on a budget, consider thrift stores or online marketplaces to find affordable vintage rugs. Even a small rug in a hallway or next to your bed can add the perfect amount of shabby chic charm. Plants are essential in any shabby chic space. They not only bring the outdoors in, but also add a fresh, lively vibe. Opt for vintage style planters, like ceramic pots or galvanized metal buckets, to give your plants a charming home. Consider hanging plants or placing them on floating shelves. Vining plants, like ivy or pothos, are especially great for creating a relaxed, garden-like atmosphere in your condo. If you have limited space, even a few small plants on a windowsill or a tabletop will make a huge difference. The greenery will soften the room and add life to the space. Finally, add personal touches to make your space truly yours. Whether it's family heirlooms, a collection of vintage books, or your favorite photos in distressed frames, these items will make your condo feel like home. Personal touches make the space unique and filled with meaning. Mix and match different styles of decor. Don't feel like everything needs to match perfectly. A collection of mismatched teacups or vintage postcards can bring an eclectic charm that feels warm and inviting. Embrace your personal style within the shabby chic framework, and don't be afraid to add sentimental pieces that reflect your story. It's all about creating a space that's as cozy and romantic as it is authentic to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope these shabby chic small condo decorating ideas have inspired you. Remember, you can create a cozy romantic space no matter how big or small your condo is. Be sure to subscribe to Go Condo for more design tips like this video, and leave me a comment about which idea you're most excited to try in your space. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. I'd love to hear how you're using shabby chic decor in your own home. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and happy decorating.